Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Give me a moment. I want to make sure. Yes, we are excellent. Hello, everyone. It is I, return to you once again for some more video game fun. So give me one moment while I actually load the game, and then also let me real quick get the chat to pop out. There we go. And let me load the game. That one. Hold on, I just need to excellent. Okay. Now I can increase my size a little bit here. Where's the thing? There it is. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. There we go. Game will be this window. Please don't show the full thing. Thank you. Excellent. Okay. Game could go a little lower on volume. There we go. Maybe a bit more lower than that. Let's do 6 decibels. Now, normally, I would play Donkey Kong Country 2, as that is my absolute favorite out of this series. But I felt it appropriate to play this one. Why isn't it letting me go? Hold on. Eee. Everything's falling apart at the seams here. Now, don't get me wrong, I love this music, but need to chill out a bit. Not that one. Yes. Yes. So AYX. Or do I just have to watch this? I forget. Because I thought you could skip this intro bit. Oh, please don't tell me. Come on. Hold on, everyone. Technical difficulties. Reset. I'm in the reset switch on my totally for real hardware. Curse you. Come on. Hold on. We're gonna try this again. One more time. Real smooth like. And if not, I know this was working before. Need be, I can switch to another game. Not the games. Not my vast collection. Let me just make sure I'm looking at all that correctly. Good. Yes. Yes. Let me just insert the cartridge here. For 3. Okay. Why aren't you working? Is there just something wrong with this version? Usually. Okay, hold on. Now it's working. Okay. I did it. Do a one-player game. Just had to do a little bit of ingenuity. Not gonna be able to fit my full thing. Ooh, almost. Good enough. Yes, we go into the save cave. Hello there, Miss Wrinkly Kong. Yes. Thank you for the saving. You can see the N64 that Miss Wrinkly Kong has over there. But first, the Bazaar General Store. Yo, what's up, Broheim? Name's Bazaar, and this is my general store. All of my brothers are scattered all across these islands. Pop in and say hello. You meet them on your travels. How might I be of assistance? Is that a mirror? Yes, but no ordinary one. It's Great Kong's great-grandfather's. Less than 50 coins. I gotta be joking. And then we'll leave. And we'll go see how Funky Kong's been doing since the last game. Yes. Alright, Kitty Kong. You and me, let's do this. First, what's the button to increase the speed? It's Y. That's it. At least I thought it was. Or can we not even go over there yet until we get the upgrade for later? I think it's that. So we go over here first. Nope. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Let's try again. We have freed one of the many birds. Don't expect me to do all of them. This is a one-shot stream. This isn't me going to go back. I mean, I may play this again on like off streams, but don't expect me to do this like as I normally try to do one right after the other. Hold on. Something is... I need to configure my controller real quick. Okay, cool. There we go, just as I remember. Okay. Oh, darn. Okay, because I have to switch to you, and then... Oh, that thing is still going over. There, alright. I'm just gonna be making a mad dash for all these. Nailed it. Is it still there? Sure is. I always preferred Dixie Kong myself, mostly because I love the hover, and I got so used to the hovering whenever I would play Donkey Kong Country 2. So of course, naturally, do the same here. Then where's the... Not who I was thinking of. Yeah, that's our introduction level. And we have this level. Ugh. I pretty much know this entire first world like the back of my hand, because I've played this game so much. Wait. There we go. Ah, darn it. Almost. Okay, get through there. Here. as silk. What can I say? Well, what's it? Out of all of the Donkey Kong Country games, I honestly think that 3 is the easiest in terms of difficulty. Because I can really only think of like 2 or 3 levels that really gave me issues. I think we'll only see one of those levels as I stream this. Yeah, I messed it up. Ooh, not too close now. Oh, right. Oh yeah, because we have this. Ooh, no, not quite. I could never remember if it was... Let's hug the right here. Oh, darn it, I hugged too much. That's fine. I could never remember if it was hugging all the way to the right or only slightly to the right. But we always save just in case. And look, we even have the little birdie there too. And of course, we have the bear over here. Hello, Barnacle. Get rid of the bird. Like maybe another time, sir. Leave it over. Yeah. See? Also, yes, this was one of the games, not the game, but one of the games that helped me with memorizing patterns. And who says video games don't teach you anything? I played enough of those edutainment games in my time, which is also something I need to do sometime in the future. I feel like that would be a very interesting experience. What with like Reader Rabbit and all that nonsense. It's like what? You had Reader Rabbits, you had some other ones as well. The Carmen Sandiego games were also one of those edutainment type games. Although I think the only one I played was... It was either Where in the World or Where in the United States. It was Carmen Sandiego. It was one of those. For the life of me, I cannot remember which one. I think I do remember playing the United States one. I remember not liking that one specifically. So it may have been World that I liked the most, but I would have to take a look at all the different ones. Either way, that's also something I need to acquire at some point. And then, of course, I have some ginseng tea with honey next to me to give me that little bit of icy goodness since it's hot outside. This level we're just gonna blaze through, pretty much. It's like, don't get me wrong, this level's alright, but I much prefer to get onto different levels. Give me that bonus. But as I said, pretty much this is going to be me just blasting through these levels, seeing how far I can get in an allotted time frame, with occasionally doing bonus stuff like the DK puzzles and stuff like that. Basically whatever I come across that I'm like, oh, I know how to do this one like immediately, and that's what I'll be doing. Again, like, all the Donkey Kong Country games I know extremely well, as it was one of the few games I had on the SNES as a child, including the Aladdin game, which I actually did play, or rather replay, the Aladdin SNES game about like a week ago, and I managed to beat that game in like 2 hours. If that. Eventually, I need to go back and try to beat the Lion King game for the SNES, because that game is difficult. Especially what's the song? I Can't Wait to Be King. That's it. That whole sequence is a nightmare to try and beat. Then the Elephant Graveyard is, I would argue, about as difficult. And I've never gotten past the Elephant Graveyard. Which, I mean, I've only gotten to the Elephant Graveyard once in my entire childhood. Oh yeah, right. I just do that and then get over here. Not that one. The one behind you. You. I'm used to crouching on these red bees as I would stand in front of them because it was funny. Forget the strategy for you. Was it I go back here and not? Yeah. It was to not be silly. And to wrap the willy. Give me the barrel. Oh yeah, right. Get this. See, just like that. And then did this go? Yeah, bonus. Ah, oh well. I tried. I got a little bit overambitious. That's fine though. But hey, I got a free life out of it. You little kids. There you go, Kitty Kong. Oh yeah, I forgot. The sideshow. Where Swanky lets us go up against Frankie Kong. We'll do head-to-head. I believe it's just basically a tug of war. Yes, yes. Curse you, old man. Hey, I managed to do it. And then give me my stuff. Thank you. Alright, first boss time. Now, I used to be able to perfect this boss. Let's see if I can still do it. Nope. almost there. One more will do it. Darn it. That won't kill. Yeah, it's close, but not quite close enough. If I had done it that other time, then maybe. I'm kind of surprised that counted. That's death. Really? Very close, eh? Alright. Now you're gone. Yay. And now we're out. Firing main cannon. Now hold on. Let's go visit our friend in the cabin over here. Okay. Oh well. I tried. Let me save first, just in case. Yes, if I bump into Cranky, I will give him whatever message you just said that I completely didn't pay attention to. Yes, the Kremwood Forest. Now there's one gimmick level in this that I'm okay at. Not great, but just okay. I'm very curious to see how I will do. Oh, that's right. Yep. I didn't think these guys came in until later. That's fine. Ah! Oh goodness. I think that is our first death. Get it, I want it. Okay. And then I think, yeah. Oh yeah, because if we just take this over here, we get the bonus war. Mine. Now we're out of here. Drop on that. Okay. Whee! Not gonna deal with that. Basically, what you need to know about those crabs is that they do silly little jumps when you're on top of them. I presume they do this in order to try and shake you off. Because you're upsetting the natural order! Or whatever that crow man says in the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Yeah, because you have these bees. These bees that I hate so often. We're ignoring them, this is a race. 2 seconds under the personal best for that one dude, whom we will meet later. Haha. It's fine. Go, kitty. New record. I did it by 7 seconds. The squeals are on wheels. Oh yeah, because it's this one. Yep. Fine. And yeah, that activated the one down below, but I don't care about that. We're just gonna roll this like DMC. Keep moving. Because keeping on rolling this Limp Bizkit thing, and we don't do that here. You know what? Fair enough. That was a terrible idea. Dixie, you're right. This is a better idea. And I almost botched it. What up? Collect the 20 stars. I can do that. See, just like that. Easy as cake. Is there another one this way? Yes. Just need to hit it properly. I can come up here. Curse you. Ugh. Destroy that rat in protest. Come on, Dixie. You can do a trick shot as Kitty Kong from there to kill that rat, but I would rather not. I would rather get the kill confirm and be on my merry way. It's all the same. Ugh, there we go. Yeah, you remember all those things we saw earlier? This is what it was for. And now we get this cute little, bird friend. And then he died because I didn't have enough momentum jumping across, for the bee. A worthy sacrifice, in my opinion. All right. Now, it's not this level that I think I'll get killed on. It's gonna be the one after this. Maybe not the one immediately after this, but it's the one with the buzzsaw that's constantly going up. I used to remember not liking that one as a kid. squawks. Until I botch it. Need to be a little bit more careful with squawks. Darn it. I knew it was a bad idea too, but I wanted it. That's fine. I think that thing could have accidentally killed me, actually. Oh, I hate that jump. Okay, we're fine. What about down there, Alatos? What about down there? We're moving. We're flowing. We're juking, we're jiving, we're rocking, and we're rolling. Ooh, can't believe I made that jump. I don't think it does any dirty tricks. Nope. Okay, cool. Oh my goodness. This is not what I wanted. I apologize, Swanky. This is not what I wanted to do. I will save. Ignore the fact I have a lot of lives, but, you know. Things can potentially happen that may cause the game to suddenly die. Without my insight or knowledge beforehand. So mad that I beat your record. No, yeah. Pause that bridge. Is it this one? Is this the one that has the saw? No, not this one. Oh, that's right. Yes. This is the one where we do the elephant. I thought that was later on. Okay, yeah, and it's that button to shoot the water. You see, it's important we stay out of the water because there are piranhas that will totally kill me. I already killed him. I might as well. What am I gonna do? Kill him and not go into the barrel? Ooh, I can't believe it. Okay, there we go. Yee. Another one. Another one. One more for the road. Although I probably should have waited. may be asking, hey, why are you now slowing down? I thought you were blazing. Well, yes, but when you have a mechanic that will actively kill you if you take a wrong step into, waters, it makes you slow down just a wee bit. Just to make sure you don't accidentally mess up. Yep, like that. Okay. Ugh. Nailed it. I wonder if there's gonna be any, like... So you know how, like, fans have been making decompilers of games like Sonic the Werehog, Goemon, stuff like that. I wonder what other games are going to be decompiled next. So honestly, I would love to see a version of I would love to see a version of Donkey Kong Country 3 that runs at like 120 frames a second. I think that would be absolutely insane. I have no idea if that would be stable in the slightest. I don't know how the game logic works exactly, but I still think that would be cool. And now we get to play Geometry Wars with the spider. No. Ah, darn it. Okay. Got a little over ambitious. I gotta remember this isn't like, this isn't like Donkey Kong Country 2 where I could just kind of gloss on every single boss. Gotta kind of do a little bit of thinking here. Come over here, Dixie. This is why I always preferred you for this fight. That's where you do it, yep. I didn't get hit from that. Okay. Curse you. Only downside for Dixie for this fight is that part in particular. And then I'm sure you can just do that and be fine. Come on, dead. Gave the spider permanent brain damage. We win. And now we visit our good old friend Funky so we can upgrade our boat. You do that, Funky. I will trust you with the mechanics part. After all, you made a literal floating surfboard, so I think that says more about your engineering and mechanical skills than it does for mine. Now we can go to here, which is what I wanted to do earlier. Right, which which ones? I was kind of expecting a lot more than that, but I'll take it. I'll never say no to an easy win. That's for sure. I forget. I don't think we have the thing that lets us go up this yet. No, not yet. I think you need something special for that. All right, which one do we want to? I want to do this one first. I want to do the less difficult one first. Even though there is one level in here that I do not like. You'll know exactly which level it is when we get to it. I don't think it's this one. I think this is just our introduction to the swimming mechanics in this game. But didn't we have a whole 2 other games with swimming mechanics already? I wasn't paying attention there. Why yes, we did, but there are some people who are starting this game from this point. So the developers, aka Rare, wanted to give people that sort of thing of, hey, here you can try and see what the swimming is like before we send you into the death pit. Although I don't like how floaty it is. And what I mean exactly by that is I don't like that you can't go down super fast like you were able to in the older games. You can only go up really fast. You can't go down super fast. You can only go at normal speed or at a slow speed. You can't go down super quickly. Ooh, I'm doing it anyways. Okay, cool. Although the music is so good for this. I forget who the composer for this game is, but they never cease to amaze me with each of the song choices for these games, especially for the underwater stages. I would have to listen to what the other underwater tracks are, because I think it's a toss-up between this and the first game that are like the best underwater track in the Donkey Kong Country trilogy. Now this, hold on, this part up ahead blew my mind as a kid. Oh, okay, I guess we're not doing that. But no, the changing of the foreground and the background stuff that you may have saw earlier there for that little rocket. Yeah, this stuff. This stuff right here, absolutely wild. Absolutely blew my mind when I was a kid. Because I'd never seen any sort of game mess with that sort of perspective before. It was so cool. Still is, really. Totally meant to do that, by the way. Totally didn't just accidentally time it wrong or anything. Patient. Oh, there we go. Ooh, nice try. Okay, well, guess you can't win them all. Yeah, no, just the K and the G. Oh yeah, that's right. I wonder. Hold on. Okay, does anything bad happen if I let go? Yes. Something bad did in fact happen when I let go. Who'd have thunk it? My hubris again. I will get this funky bird. Okay. I don't care, I still got a life out of it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Not gonna worry about that. End of level. Okay. Save. Yes, I will totally let Cranky know your message. Which one was this again? This one, okay. I was about to say, Dixie, this is gonna be your time to shine. This is where we get to meet the funky rope barrels. It's fine. It's fine and peachy keen. Didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. Okay, we're fine. Oh, I thought I had enough momentum. Oh well. Is this gonna be the common trend here? I die once on the first world, I die twice in the second world, I'm gonna die 3 times in the third world, etc. Is that gonna be the trend here? I hope not. I mean, I know I've got enough lives to basically fulfill that. And that's not even including the lives that I will get in later levels. But still, the point remains. Tracker Barrel Trek. Which one was this? Oh, okay, it's just this one. There we go. Yeah, I was about to say, like, I'm pretty sure I died to that. Yeah, that's fun though. get a freebie. We get our little elephant friend who's not ready to take those guys on yet. I could have sworn you could, get water from those. Unless I just don't remember the, button combo. Nah? Okay. I was trying out different button combos, but nah, it wasn't working. Oh, darn. Alright. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is no longer fine. See, the tricky part is that you can't move when you're in those barrels. Or, yeah, when you're in the barrel itself. It becomes a little trickier to perform funny little stunts like that. Also, I like how doing this is completely optional according to the game. Again, I did the exact same mistake too. That's funny. Don't worry, if you just mash A though, you can totally get away with it. For some reason, doing that cancels out the animation for fully jumping up. I don't get why, and I didn't even know that was the case, but, you know, you learn something new every day, I suppose. Even a complete vet of the, of Donkey Kong Country, such as I, can make such a interesting, discovery, such as that. I was about to say, this ain't the boss yet. Not yet. This is the level I'm gonna hate. Yep, here we go. So we need to keep this little guy happy. And the way to keep him happy... Oh, that's right, we can't feed him the shellfish. Because it upsets his tummy. So we gotta try... and have him feed specifically on fish, because if you get him too angry, he's gonna try and kill you for not giving him a good, proper diet for a piranha. Oh, did he just go over there and eat it? No, thank goodness. I always get nervous when I don't immediately see him on screen. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you trying to eat? I imagine that's how, like, dog owners feel. Oh, curse you. It's like, whenever they suspect a dog has something in their mouth, it's like, hey, what are you doing? Then the dog immediately, curse you, immediately runs because they know they're in trouble. Devour him, my son. He ain't doing too good, so we need to get him some fish. Just like that. But he gets to various shades of red before he gets, like, super bright red. And then when he gets to super bright red is when he'll eat you. as penance. But after he eats you, he resets back to normal. So I guess monkey flesh is more nutritious than the flesh of fish. Don't ask me how that works. I'm not a biologist. Nor am I a marine biologist. I'm just a silly VTuber who also happens to have an English degree. And like that, it's done. And I didn't even die once, as much as I was dreading that mission. Which I think is the most hilarious part. Oh, this is the boss. Okay. I thought it was a little further. Oh, that's right, it's the left. Yeah, to the book. I completely forgot it was the left trigger to get in front of the thing. That's stage 1. Circle, fine. Deal with that. There we go. Do this again. This boss used to give me a bit more of a tougher time when I was a kid, but now I'm starting to recognize that, kind of just the same circular pattern, just done at a faster rate and at multiple intervals. Oh no! 7 deaths? I'm gonna say 7. That seems about right. Okay, it is also that button. Also, those little things don't hurt you directly. It more so just pushes you off. I guess you just have to be right next to those eyes then. Because when I'm trying to do it from far away, it seems like it's just getting canceled out. No, not again. Not again. Okay. Leave, yep, third rotation, and this is where it starts getting much faster. 2. Really, another third one, huh? So, 1 rotation. 2 rotations. And yeah, there we go. Literally, if I just hadn't slipped up on that one jump, I could have beaten that boss on my first go. Right, so we have 1/2 of this funky thing. We need the other half, though, in a place I'm not looking forward to. Okay, so let me remember. So after this, we get the ability to... If I recall correctly... was this only after you got a certain number of... Yes, okay. Like, I couldn't remember if you could get to this immediately, or if you needed something special before you could do this. And apparently the answer was you just needed to be able to do it. Oh, I don't know. Let's not go here. We can go to the special zone another time. I don't want to deal with that right now. Because I already have to deal with this area. Which I think is my most hated area in the game. Which feels insane to say, considering I think we're like almost halfway through the game. I honestly don't remember because we have the cliffs after this. And then we have the castle area. Which I actually don't mind the castle. Also, once again, stellar music. Because the Donkey Kong Country series is just absolutely full of banger songs. And I will refuse to hear otherwise. Oh, that could have been hazardous. It's a good thing that I am such a rad gamer. You know, that's a stupid challenge I should try doing at some point. Try to beat all of the original Super Mario Brothers without losing a life. Because that was... So back when I used to do martial arts as a kid, because, you know, when you grow up in a nothing going on, nowhere to go type state, you obviously, as a especially growing up in the late 90s, early aughts, of course, what else are you going to do but learn how to do martial arts? So I did some martial arts for a bit. And I remember talking to this guy. He was probably in his early 30s, methinks. And, you know, we were talking about, me and this other kid around my age. And I was probably like 8 or 9 at the time, I think. We were talking about, like, video games on the SNES, blah, 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 blah. And I had said something we were talking about what does it mean to be like a true or real gamer. You know, that type of nonsense. And I remember the 30-something dude was like, okay, you're not a real gamer until you can beat all of Super Mario Brothers without losing a single life. So, eventually I should take him up on that offer and become a true gamer. At least by the standards of that one random dude I met in my martial arts class, like 20 years ago. I hope he's doing well. I hope something not awful has happened to him since then. I obviously have no idea. Oh goodness, yeah, this is the part where things get a little bit funky. But I think I did it. Yes, I did. Okay, but this is my most hated part of this level. That's coming up here soon. Is it? Oh, I forgot that the saw blade was this level. This might be the one I hate the most, actually. Oh, please. Oh my goodness. Oh, really testing the limits of my, really testing the limits of my speed there. The only reason, well, no, there's multiple reasons, but one of the reasons why I never really liked this level in particular is that you had to go at the speed that the saw dictated. And I kind of get that's the point. So that way you can't just outrun it entirely like you could with certain other levels in Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2. But it still is, to the fact that I wish I could show off my skills and just juke and jive every way to Sunday, on this particular level, so that I don't have the constant worry of this saw blade right under my feet. Okay. Yep, there it is. Okay. Please let me get a DK barrel soon. Did it. That works just as well. I'll take a victory. This one's all right. I can't believe I'm almost done with this one already. But this one's all right. It's not the best. It's not the worst either, as far as these factory levels go. There's one that's a tad more difficult later on that I absolutely despise. This one's just kind of amping up the difficulty a little bit. Nothing exciting, nothing crazy. Oh yeah, so you can get the spider, right? Oh well. Don't worry, Dixie, I'm coming unless I hit the wall and kill all of my momentum. Oh yeah, because you can activate a switch to make those metal barrels, and then you have to become fancy and do it that way. Such hatred for spiders in this area, which I mean, can't say I blame them. I too am not a huge fan of spiders, because the moment one enters my domain, I consider it an act of war. There's a secret you can get over there if you're really able to. Oh, did I just go the wrong way? Maybe. Or maybe I went the totally right way by mistake. It wasn't by mistake, it was just by muscle memory, I guess. Oh, this one was all right. A lot of fun with the jumping physics in this one. Although there's a later one of these pipe levels that I had trouble with. Ooh, okay. Ooh, there we go. See, that's also the great thing about Dixie Kong in these games. You can just hover and cancel your cancel the height that you're going to and just have it at a fixed position. Kind of really awesome. Almost like Dixie's hover ability is extremely useful for these kinds of games. Who'd have thunk it? Oh yeah, there is a way to get to that. I used to know how, and I think it has to do with tossing, but I can't be bothered. Is this the... Yes, this is the grab the barrel spirit. It's not Squawks, it's the other one. Kinda hoping to save that for another one, but beggars can't be choosers. Bouncy, bouncy. Oh. I always forget if it's Grant Kirkhope that's the composer for these games. I mean, with how I've been on track for these games so far, we may actually see credits by the end. To which, if we do, I'm just going to end stream. I really didn't have anything else planned, unless we want to go for a round 2 and I go through the entirety of Aladdin again. Which, man, I love the Aladdin game for the SNES. It's fine. See, with the parrot, you can choose to that I want some form of retribution just in case. I ain't going there. Completely whiffed on that. What was I saying? I completely forgot. Something about Aladdin, SNES. I love that game so very much. Let me save because I haven't done that at all. But yeah, when you only have a limited amount of games on the SNES as a kid, you learn to play the games you have a lot. And then, hey, turns out when you're really good at, or rather when those games are really good, you tend to become really, really good at them, as well as the genre that they're from. Because I am, for some reason, and this has been commented on by friends as well, I am apparently oddly good at platformers, which I think is hilarious. Because yeah, I'm pretty good at first-person shooters. I would say FPSs are my favorite genre. But before I had any sort of knowledge in first-person shooters like your Halos, your 007s, before I had any of that, I had the Donkey Kong Country games, I had Aladdin, I had Lion King, I had a bunch of other games that I played as a kid that were primarily 2D platformers. Also, yes, this boss is kind of a total joke, for the most part, until the lasers come. Then it becomes a little bit more worrying. But even then, this boss is extremely easy. enough on the right side that you can avoid the punching bag. But other than that, left side is where it's at. All right, we have both of these ski poles. We can now advance through the story. All right, let's go to Funky Kong and get our next upgrade. Funky! To make you the ultimate ride. The Turbo Ski. Which now lets us go up, these things right here. Like that. There's also another secret in this area. First. One, two, three. Again, surprisingly easy. But we take our victories where we can. Okay, yes. I know for a fact there's a way you can get to that other area. But I think that actually does have you require some other stuff. Like you need all the birds or something. Okay, so... Ah, yes, the snow level, I forgot. Because we have the creepy snowman, fight. Deal with. Absolute banger alert, by the way. This song is probably my favorite in all of Donkey Kong Country 3. This song slaps. If this is the version, or if this is the one I'm thinking of, which I don't know yet. Get away from me, you rat. I need to hear that bit crunch flute in my blood veins. Here it comes. Yeah, that's more guitar than flute, but you know what I mean. Such a sick riff. Like there's another song in Donkey Kong Country 2 that gives me absolute chills each time I hear it. And I remember there was a compilation album of a bunch of different remixes for some of the music in Donkey Kong Country 2 that I absolutely need to get my hands on at some point because it's full of great remixes. But that particular song I remember getting remixed, and it's like almost a... Best way I can describe it as like a bluegrass version of the original song, and it bumps it up to a whole new level, I'm gonna be real. It's so awesome. Absolutely amazing. Alright, Tearaway Toboggan. Oops. Thank you. I completely forgot that was there, but here we are. Ooh, I missed. Ooh. Oh, are you serious? Oh no! I hope I don't lose Kiddy Kong because of that, because he's technically out of bounds. Okay, awesome. I actually kind of like this level, even though the ending for this level gets a little bit psychotic. I still love it nonetheless. Oops. It's all about reaction timing. So that's our, is that our 8th death? Did we go through that entire other world without dying, by the way? I don't entirely remember. I was kind of on a roll for talking and sharing my general love for this, for the Donkey Kong Country franchise. That's honestly, a tattoo I should get at some point because of how much I love these games. Definitely something for me to consider, at least. It's gotta be a little bit faster than when you think it's gonna be. There is a way you can kill that bee and also still get the bonus thing, but it's also tricky as well. You have to do like a mini hop that gets you just barely high enough to kill it, while also still being low enough to not go through the barrier that would take you up on top of the little roof there. There is a way to do it. It's just difficult. Barrel drop bounce. Which one was this again? That's right. This was an interesting level choice. Again, this is very much a Dixie-centric level. I feel like you can say that about a lot of levels in Donkey Kong Country 3. Because again, Dixie's hover ability, it's just too good. You literally cannot ignore how good it is. And honestly, same thing kind of goes for like a lot of levels in Donkey Kong Country 2 as well. I cannot believe I actually was able to get the jump on that guy. I thought he had me dead twice for sure. Pardon me 1 second, folks. I'm gonna try something. Ugh. Nope, we're not doing that. I refuse to have that. Don't mind me. I'm just totally making sure that my I'm just totally making sure that my hardware is working as it should. There we go. Went a little bit too high there. All right. Okay, yeah. This is why I say this is a Dixie-centric level. Because of how hard it is to make some of these jumps with Kiddy Kong. Because at least with Dixie, you get a little bit of forgiveness because of the hover ability. Whereas with Kiddy, there is no such thing as forgiveness when it comes to these jumps. Okay, that should help out a little bit. Ignore the fact that we're over halfway through the game, and now it is now eerily running quite smoothly. Gee, I wonder why that could be. I forgot. Yeah, we're at this part already of the game. I thought this was at like the last world. I didn't think the Supra was at this point already. For a split second, I thought that would have been too far away for me to fully jump from, considering the height I was at. Apparently, I was incorrect. Turns out, I am full of nonsense. Who'd have thunk it? Certainly not I, said the fly. Oh, curse you, I didn't even hear the cursor going off. This way, please. Thank you. Oh, I didn't know if I was gonna be able to make it, but I did. Curse you. Oh, darn it. I didn't know for sure if I was able to get through that or not. Apparently not. Thought I could hold out just a little bit longer. So that's death number 9? I don't expect to get through this game with less than 10 deaths. Because there's going to be a couple of levels later where death is just going to be inevitable for me. If I turn out to be wrong on that, though, I'll be happy. But I expect to die at least a few more times. Especially with one level in particular later on. Curse you. Oh, that's close. Okay. Ooh, not what I wanted. Ooh. Oh, this is a mess. Hold on, let's reset. Oh no, I didn't think I'd make it. Oh, I forgot that's a thing. Ooh, there we go. Hi-ya. I am sweating. Not fully, but a little bit. Because it's like 80-something degrees in here. It's somehow much worse outside. Ah, yes, the penguin level. I had honestly completely forgotten about this level. Oh yeah, I forgot they gave you that one super early. And the backgrounds look super pretty as well for the ice stages. Went a little bit too fast, but that's fine. Yeah, I missed the end there on purpose. Well, yeah, on purpose because I wanted to do the flying thing. I wanted to be fancy with it. But look where that got me. But now I can redeem myself. Just like that. Aw, not high enough. Okay. I think that made Death 10, by the way. Let's save. Oh, yeah. So what do you want from me? No problem. Oh yeah, K3. So yeah, when we get to the mountain range level later on, we get to deliver that package. Yeah, like I said, snowball tournament. Oh yeah, you have to adjust your angle, right? That little ball on the left side there, that tells you which part you're aiming for. You have to aim right at his little dot too. So hey, I hope you played those swanky missions a bunch and got good at them, like I did as a kid. I hesitated. My heart wavered. Side and then. Up. Get him, Dixie. Oh, so close. Okay. That's fine. This is where you violently explode, yes. Slide all the way to the exit. And now we go to K3, or Razor Ridge, rather. Now this is where things get interesting. Because I think after this... Is it the last world after this? I don't remember. I suppose if I do, I suppose if I beat the game after this, I can, go see what that secret level is all about. Now this level I don't like. This level, especially when trying to get all the secrets in this area, is a massive pain. I don't know how it is when you're just straight blasting through this thing. Such as I am right now. Yes, I am going to hit that and just let it go. Because I refuse. It's primarily the bouncing on the parrot when you're on the ground. I've been messed up on that so many times before. Now I seem to be doing just fine, but again, it's to the point when you're trying to get all the secrets, finding out all the hidden areas, and trying to get all the goodies. So you can get that legendary 103%, which I've never done in a Donkey Kong game in my life. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, that would be fun to do one day, is just, hey, I'm gonna stream, like, Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3, not on the same day, mind you, I'm not doing like a death stream of that, goodness no. But doing a stream of, basically, one at a time of, hey, I'm doing the entire 100, and, I think in Donkey Kong Country 1, it's 101%. In Donkey Kong Country 2, it's 102, and in this, it's 103%. And then in, Donkey Kong 64, it's 164%. Oh, that's right, I have to get the barrel. Oh, curse you. Alright. Oh yeah, and then he's gonna sweep over there. Don't worry, I know how to take care of this. It's called being very careful. Which I sometimes am not, and that's why I also don't like this level. Or at the very least had trouble with it when I was a kid. Now I seem to be doing just fine. At least for now. Curse you. I actually, when I was a kid, I actually did die to that one. Which caused me to go back to the checkpoint. And I was so livid. I have a present to give to you from your brother. Except I didn't mean to do that. I meant to give you the gift. Whatever, it's fine. Or do we give the birthday present up there? I think it's up there. Confused Cliffs. Yes. This is the one with the burning match. Again, one of those levels where you go at the pace of whatever the evil that is chasing you, primarily. Not at the rate you want to go at. Just unlike with Toxic Towers at the end of Donkey Kong Country 2. Which that level's difficult. That level's super difficult. But I always did like that you could, you know, go at your own pace for those. And also, these guys, I am starting to realize, are to make sure you don't go too far up. It is specifically there to punish you for that. Ow. And to do, that to me. Well, not the bees. The bees are there to be difficult. and to make you time how you ascend. That's death 11 or 12. I'm gonna say it's 11. I'm not gonna collect that. I'm just gonna keep on going. I don't remember my tactics at all from when I was a kid. I just remember doing this nonsense. Such a good song. Like 100%. Greatest song in this game. This one. 10,000%. To sometime like do that thing that some particular retro streamers do and set up like a playlist of like retro songs I like and have that be on like my PRP screen, whatever nonsense. Get up there, kitty. Woo! It's a good thing I remember that. I was clear. I should have shifted over to the right. That's my bad. Okay. Death 12. Oh, yeah, I forgot that was all just for a coin. But hey, if we get 50 of those coins, we can get the one thing from the bear at the beginning. Curse you. Oh, I played myself. Okay, 13. Yeah, this level's tough. Like, if anything is going to make me, lose lives in this area, it's definitely going to be this level. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it happens no matter what. You just gotta get in the barrel and do that quickly. Ugh. I don't like that. I don't like that, Mike Wazowski. I don't like it at all. Slightly weird game with the enemies of staying low enough to where you can see when they try to do stuff like that, but also not too high to where if one descends from above, it'll instantly get you. That's right, that's the thing. Oh well. I don't feel like solving that problem. Bjorn's chairlift. Are you the person I give the present to? That's right, you need a wrench. You need a wrench to fix your stuff. A floodlit fish. Oh, is this the one where you can flashbang your screen like in Donkey Kong Country 2? Nope, never mind. It is not. It can be with On Guard. Yeah, because for those not familiar with flash banging your screen in Donkey Kong Country 2, there's a similar thing to this, where you have a little anglerfish that follows you in Donkey Kong Country 2, and whenever you turn the screen to where it faces, or to where the fish would face you, the light effect would completely cover your screen, to where you were basically flashbanging yourself whenever you would turn it. And although it was funny, goodness sakes, I can only imagine. Okay, I forget if you two... Yep, okay. I was like, I didn't remember if those two kept all the way down, because I know that happens later. 14. Or if that was a different part. And it was a different part. You gotta wait them out. Now you can kill those spiky guys. You just need to be able to do it at the perfect time when they fully show them, when they fully show their fleshy parts. And don't worry, we'll get plenty experience with piercing fleshy parts later on in this world. No, I will not rephrase my statement any further. I said what I said. There is definitely a better way to do this, but I like doing this because the OCD brain goblins demand it. Because I'm pretty sure you have the A ability of you charging up the thing, right? Yeah, just like that. So I'm sure if you did that, you would be just fine. Thank you, Mr. Fish. Yes, we have this pseudo maze area. Where the trick is you go up and around. Hold on one second. Just a bit. All right, give me a moment. All right, sorry, I had some phlegm in my throat, and I'm pretty sure all of you would have preferred me not to hear that particular noise on the mic. But now we're all better. Oh, right. So yeah, we just go down here. And I suffer. Oh, excuse me, goodness sakes. I had that chicken a while ago. I'm surprised it came up now. And before you ask, yes, ooh boy, fact that it gets dark does in fact slightly conceal these guys. It's not a perfect concealment, but for some people, especially on old CRT TVs, it was definitely enough. To where it was difficult to get them to be seen. I think that sentence made sense. Pothole Panic. Is this the one I'm thinking of? No. Yeah, no. No, not this one. Different one. Although, that's right. Little bomber guys. They can't do anything about. I forget if the bombs have actual hitboxes on them or not. Oh yeah, they do. Okay, cool. We learned. Yes, and the spinny guys are also here, as if things couldn't be any worse. Honestly, anything with those little spinny guys, any level of these spinny guys, I detest. Curse you. Could I have backed out and made that situation a whole lot easier on myself? Yes. Did I want to? No. Because I thought being able to shoot the thing from that far away would have been, fine. Oh yeah, that's right. We switch between these ones for this level. It's a neat idea. I just wish they didn't have those little propeller guys, because they are the bane of my existence in this game. Did I say, was it 14 or 15? I don't remember at this point. I'm gonna say it was 14. This is not entirely unsimilar to the one bonus stage in Donkey Kong Country 2, where you have to use all of your little animal buddies in one level. Not entirely the same, but, you know, similar. Okay, is there a way to... Yes, it's Y. Okay. Yoshi tactics. Man, maybe this really is similar to that particular level. I forgot how many of the animal buddies you use in this level. That wasn't... Was that all of it? No. I don't think it was all of them. I think it was a majority, but I don't think it was absolutely all of them. Oh, banger alert again. Was this is the one? No. Okay. This isn't the one where the ropes move. If that even is this game. Oh, I should have just jumped it. I shouldn't have hovered. Oh well. 15. Hiya. This time, I may totally have this. Or I can miss in the exact same way with the TNT again. That's fine. don't know why it's making me do this. I don't want to do that. Oh, that's why. It's because it's actual progress. I'm a fool for not taking it as such. Okay, where did it drop me off? Beginning? Ooh, not exactly at the beginning. Close enough. Am I going backwards? I don't think I am. No, I'm going the right way. Okay. Rematch. There we go. That was a bit of a close shave for me. Okay. Oh, go faster. Schmovin' through these levels. Interesting little sound bug there. But hey, it's also the best part of the song, so I'm not going to complain on that front. Banana. Horse. Jukin' and jiving once more. And we're done. At least with that level. Alright. Time for the worst boss in the game. I hate this boss so much. This is why I hate this boss. Because you have to fire the little children at the shield thing it has. Oh yeah, and then you have to guide the magic missile nonsense. Darn it. Yeah, this boss kind of sucks. 16. That is also why this boss sucks so much. It's trying to aim these cursed things. Like, honestly, I would rather deal with the, little magic missile squids. It's so hard to aim these guys. Even though I think I can cheese it now with this trick. Or not. For silly me, I thought I could. Silly me. We still have one more part of this left. Forget if you're constantly doing this. No. Yeah, thank you. Don't even get like a special fancy trinket like the other ones. You just get the bonus thing for completing that level. Awesome. All right, final level time. Can we beat this in under 3 hours? I believe we can. Can we beat it in under 2 hours and 30 minutes? I don't think so. Some of these levels get vicious. But I totally believe we can beat this in under 3 hours. Oh yeah, here's where the nonsense comes in. Okay, that was a little bit scary for me. Yeah, this background kind of reminds me of, once again, the bonus levels in Donkey Kong Country 2. It's just not as colorful as those levels. Because the bonus levels in Donkey Kong Country 2 are like a lot more, you know, vibrant, saturated, whatever other terms you would want to use to make it almost Carol Lewis-esque, I suppose. I don't know if that means anything to you, but I guess that means something to me. It's sort of fantastical, I guess would be another word you could use to describe it. But as much as I love and adore Donkey Kong Country 2, it is probably one of my favorite platformers of all time. I'm surprised I beat that in one go. As much as I love it, some of those levels get absolutely crazy, especially in the middle of it. I'm particularly thinking of the Ghost World, as much as I love that. Oh yeah, speaking of the Ghost World, those ghost barrels. Well, I'm not falling for that. What was it? Yes, Ghost World. Some of the coolest looking areas, at least in my opinion. It doesn't have the best levels. That would belong to the circus area, which has my absolute favorite levels in Donkey Kong Country. They're so cool. Specifically, the roller coaster level I love a lot, and well, I say roller coaster. It's more. Actually no, it's a roller coaster. It's a roller coaster race, if you can believe that. And then it also has another level that I absolutely adore, but I forget what it is at this exact moment, because my brain is half here and half trying to scroll through the archives of Donkey Kong Country levels, or Donkey Kong Country 2 specifically. Get out of the way, kitty. One more time. Okay, cool. You cheat. I should have just let it drop me, but no, I wanted to try and aim for the 17. I wanted to aim for the barrel in the middle. You scoundrel, you fraud! What am I getting this Becky barrel? Okay. Aren't you supposed to, like, take my bananas or something? I thought you're supposed to be, like, the offshoot of those other guys. In, Donkey Kong Country 2. Okay, this is gonna be for the little, yeah, you. Oh well. Yeah. I don't know your pattern. The pattern on that seems completely random, so I was just kind of in focus mode of, all right, how are you going to try and mess up my run this time? And there we go. Not too bad. Only had one death there. Is that 17 or 18? Also, I believe if we do this... This would be great, I think. Or was that something I made up in my head? Or am I doing it wrong? Is it supposed to be like this? Haha! Nailed it. Another bird is free. All right, lightning. Oh, not this one. All right, this is the last level I really despise, I think. Or maybe there's one more right after this. I forget. Thankfully, invincible enemies like those cursed bees. The red ones specifically. Thankfully, they take the brunt without, Curse you. I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. It's fine. Oh, really? Just barely off from the red bee. 18, I think. That's fine. All right, Diddy, your turn. This cursed lightning can't make up its cursed mind. Can't decide if it wants to be in front of me, behind me, or what. That does beg the question. Does the lightning have set spawn points that it activates from? Or does it, or is it completely random? That is something interesting that I would like to know, actually. %of the way done. And I've just been barreling through this. Coin dozer clamber. Clamber? Clamber, sure. Oh, that's right! You guys. Hold on. Dixie-centric level. actually gives you plenty of time to set up where you're gonna stand on those guys. Ooh, no you don't. Okay. Because one wrong move on those guys and you're gonna be getting pushed off into the abyss. Just like what happened to me many times before, just like that. Exactly like that. 19. 19? 19. Oh, just like that. Oh my goodness. That is one thing I will never forgive Rare for. 20. I will never forgive Rare for making these enemies. Oh. Yeah, see? Oh, I hate that so much. 21. Out of all of the levels, I think I completely shut this one out of my mind for this reason. This is gonna be the level that breaks all my lives. That and the level directly after this. And then at least we get to the final boss. Game. Curse you. Because although the level after this is cool, it also, if I remember correctly, has a really annoying mechanic. Not unlike this one. Ooh, I don't know how I did that. I'm not gonna question it. Rare! $23? I'm gonna say 23. Okay, no, we're doing this. Okay, so I wonder. Okay. That seems a little absurd, but if it works, then who dares wins? The answer is me. I always dare to win. Just get me out of this level, please. You're stationary? You're not. Sorry, I thought I saw an insect crawling on my left screen and I panicked for a second. But no, it was a trick of the light. Here we go, poisonous pipeline. All right. Yeah, okay, this is it. Yep, this is the other level I absolutely hated. Two of the worst levels in this game, back to back. Now, for you in the audience who probably don't know what I'm talking about, this particular level switches your left and right controls. Which you may think, hey, that's not entirely too bad. At least it's just your left and right, and not, say, your up and down as well. To which I would say that's fair. But I would also argue the point of, when you panic, your brain suddenly, forgets that, hey, your controls are reversed, you silly goose. To which you make very critical mistakes and accidentally run directly into an enemy multiple times. Without fully meaning to. Because you are in the blight of panic! Okay, that one wasn't the fault of the controls 24. that was the fault of me thinking I could get there faster than the fish. Foolish bet to make against myself, but we're here. But we still have like 30-something lives, so I'm not worried too much about it. I was about to say, are they gonna come up anytime soon? They are. Just takes them a bit because they go all the way to the bottom. On 37 lives, we take this. But here's the thing, even though I will complain about this level and the previous level being difficult, at least in the case of this level, I'm not gonna apologize for the other level. That was just awful. At least it's not as difficult as the last level of Donkey Kong Country 2, where you have to do the race as Squawks through the brambles. That is the most infuriating Donkey Kong Country level I have ever experienced to this day, bar none. I hate that level so much. But hey, now we're at the final boss, I think. If I remember correctly. Yeah, this is the final boss. Alright, Chaos. Let's see what you got. Oh yeah, that's right, we need the barrel. And I need to get you over here so I can smack you in the head with this. I forgot it had this weird other head thing that I don't remember. I don't think that tracks. No, it doesn't. Over to the other side. Or is that the end of phase 1 of Chaos? I think that's the end of phase 1. Yeah, it is. Who's the man behind the curtain? It is K. Rulenstein, I think, is the iteration we're going with here. My wife's going to kill me. I used all the best pots and pans. Your goose is cooked. Do I have to do the electricity now or later? Okay. Alright. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, that's right. I have to hit his back. Yep. Okay, does he activate the electric field now? No, he doesn't. Oh, curse you. Oh, darn it. Yep. I'm late but hi, hello. You're just in time for the final boss of the game. Because I am very good at this game. Because I used to play it a lot in my childhood. Alright. There we go. Just... But after this, I am probably going to be playing another game that I am really good at in my childhood. Maybe. We'll see. Or at the very least, we're going to go to the special levels. Nope. I'm good at Banjo-Kazooie. I've only played Banjo-Kazooie once, like, years ago. And I couldn't get past the second level because I had no idea what to do for the, jiggies, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, this was the electricity bits. Yes, we're supposed to hit him into the electric field. This to get the platform, or to get the barrel down, and then we wait, and then pop! Curse you. Be gone, fiend! Where are you? There we go. Fiend destroyed. Okay, close. There we go. Indeed, the power of ads. I don't think I'll beat that boss that quick. What's your gimmick thing again for this? Oh yes, that's right. Oh well. I didn't jump down in time. It's fine. It's all good. Curse you. Aha! Oh my goodness. I totally forgot you can duck and cover from that. Only on this part specifically. It happens, yeah. But I would much rather have Dixie on my side for this than Kitty. Oh, darn it. Oh, well. I sometimes forget random facts about Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, that's fair. That's death 26, 27? It's one of those. Way too low for that. Alright, so we're just gonna hang out here. Actually, I wonder... I can be a little cheesy. Okay, that's fine. No, I refuse. There we go. And once he comes over here, I will jump and slide away. Much safer way to do that, actually, instead of the quick way that I try to usually do. Shocking! I missed! Alright, Kitty Kong. As much as I hate to say this, it's up to you. No! Oh my goodness. Okay. We're fine. We're safe. Everything's cool. Shocking! I think it wants me to do it again as well. Indeed. This time, he's just a little bit faster. Hopefully not too fast where I don't make my jump. There we go. Oh, that's right. Yep. Still gotta do it the old way, but... you have to hit him perfectly so that it shocks him, too. Well, it doesn't have to be perfect, I guess. That's fine. Go. There we go. Get him. Okay, one more time. Okay, go. Okay, wait for the electricity once more. There we go. How's your latest VTubing adventures anyhow? So far, they've been pretty good. Hey, we did it. I beat all of Jak and Daxter a couple weeks ago, and that was a lot of fun. There we go. We have saved Diddy and Donkey Kong. Biggest pile of banana. Power-crazed madman. And Kitty Kong. Kitty Kong also did in fact help out as well. On that last half especially. Thanks, Cranky. Glasses, would you? Yes, I in fact would. Alright, time to meet all of the enemies that we encountered on our crazy journey for the past 2.5 hours. So we have Cobble, little alligators, Recoil, picked up on the mic or not. Goodness sakes. Clasp. Rimp. Crumple. You know, if we're taking into account the intro and all that, I technically did beat this in under 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's a little insane to me, actually. Like, I knew Donkey Kong Country 3 was the easiest out of the trilogy, but that's just insane. Skidda. And of course, the little coin guys that we only got rid of 6. And I haven't played these games outside of when I went to someone's house that had them. They're a lot of fun. We never encountered these guys, by the way. They're in a different level entirely. Cough and Clout. Terror Firma Tough Guys. Get it? Alright. But no. The Donkey Kong Country trilogy games are a lot of fun. They are so well made. They have fantastic music in them all around. But you're always gonna have those levels in all of these kinds of games. You're gonna always have those levels that are just the absolute worst. For this game, they just happen to put them right at the very end. Kind of the same with Donkey Kong Country 2 as well. A lot of the worst levels are at the very end of the game. Whereas, for Donkey Kong Country 1, I'm trying to think. Are the worst levels at the very end? I don't remember if it's at the very end, or if it's like at the second to last world, where it's like, okay, we're gonna put you through the toughest levels imaginable and make your life hell. We also never encountered these guys as well, by the way. Gonna be real with you, most things by Rare were fire until nuts and bolts. That is generally what I've heard. Although I have been playing, or I have on the occasion been playing the Rare game Conker's Bad Fur Day. So far that has been relatively fine, except for the egregious fall damage. Like, insofar, and this is only having been completed like 2 sections of the game, the amount of falling you have to do before you take damage is absolutely, it is absurdly short. Like, it is absolute madness. But so far, that is my only major complaint about Conker's Bad Fur Day, at least from a gameplay perspective. To be fair, he is a squirrel, indeed, but he can also do the hover, much like our dear Dixie in this game. But also at the same time, he is also a massive alcoholic and British. Which I don't know if those two things particularly correlate with each other, but you know. So here we are with the bosses. Belcha. Eric. The Spooder. Squirt.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Chaos. Don't let Jack from Stranger of Paradise find out about chaos here. Bleak the Snowman. The worst boss in the game, Barbos. Probably the worst boss in the entire trilogy, maybe. I would have to go through Donkey Kong Country 1 again to make that determination. And then we have King K. Rulenstein. Was that your gimmick? I know Rulenstein is the thing. Baron K. Rulenstein, that's it. Drank? I can drank. There we go. Finish off the last of my ginseng tea. Ellie the elephant. The little spider. Squitter. Who is not a quitter. And then what's this tiny bird's name again? Harry. Okay. Not as great as some of the other names, like Ungard right here. Who's been with us throughout the entire trilogy, and Squawks, who I think has only been in 2 and 3. Oh yes, the brother, the brother bears, that we only met 5 of. Czar and Barnacle, we met. Thrash we did, and we beat his record on the race. Blue Bazooka we did not meet. Which Bazooka I think gives you a cannon to let you go into secret levels. Blizzard, I don't think we did. Bramble, I don't think we did. I know we met two of the others. Yeah, Benny and Bjorn we met out of necessity because you literally have to meet them in order to go across the level. Well, not Bjorn. But the other one you do. Baffle and Boomer. And then the crucial Kongs, which will be Miss Wrinkly Kong, it'll be Dixie, Diddy, Funky, Donkey, and Diddy. And maybe Cranky and Swanky, too. Yep, they're Swanky. There's Wrinkly Kong, who does calisthenics, yoga, and plays the N64. There's Cranky. And then there's Kitty. Which, man, I haven't seen, yeah, I don't think we ever rode on any of the barrels to get that animation sequence. We have Dixie. My girl. The powerhouse of Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3. And there, we have all the credits. Alright, now who did the composition? That's really, that's been the question on my mind. Okay. Thank you, Stevenson. But I want to know who did the, who the composer was. Because I think it's Grant Kirkhope, but I don't remember. Thank you, CPL, you did an amazing job. E. Fisher. Okay. It was Fisher who did the music for this. Great job on his part for this. Because, man, the songs in this were banging. Music is always at the end of credits. Yeah, fair. Or at least it usually is. Who wrote the manual? Nintendo Power and Richardson. Thank you, Mr. Yamauchi, Mr. Lincoln, Mr. Arakawa, Kuda, Hochberg, Voss, Richardson, Loeb, Kondo, Hatake Yama, Kawano, Kimura, Kato, Hirano, Yoneda, Kobayashi, Nakamura, not the Dragon Maid variety, Farmer, Stamper, Males, Sutherland, Mays, Males, Gage, Moise, Baronet, Bardakoff, Ashley. There we go. Nailed it. Network support. What do you mean network support? I'm presuming they mean like actual like website or whatever for this. Actually, would that have been a thing? Maybe. I don't know. But either way. Yay, rare. Early rare, anyway. Alright. That's fine. 2 hours exactly. 2 hours exactly. That's probably not counting the times I died and had to restart the level, but whatever. But anyways. Since I did in fact do one thing, I am gonna do that because I haven't done it in so very long, and that's we're gonna do these bonus levels. I have no idea, or actually, can I even do the bonus levels? Do it. Oh, okay. I can't even do it because I don't have enough of the bonus tokens. Oh well. Shame on that one. So we're gonna do something else. We're gonna load a different game that I can potentially speed run through. We're going to do, where is it? L. There we go. AL. We're going to blitz through this game, which is Aladdin for the SNES. Early Capcom. Had this as a kid, as did I. And much like Donkey Kong, the Donkey Kong Country series, I got obscenely good at it. In fact, I may or may not have been under the influence of certain substances. And I played through this entire game and managed to do it in 2 hours. Oh, okay, that's the button. It's the right trigger. Ooh. Oh yeah, because if you don't get the thing, I mean, expecting you not to be a silly fair. I enjoy my inebriations on the weekends. How much you enjoy it, fair. I certainly have my vices, as do most people. But yeah, I completely forgot that if you don't get the cloth, or wait, there's technically 2 ways you can get the cloth. One is doing it early, with the way I just did it, or the way the game was originally intended for you to do, with the what's it? In that treasure chest that gave us the thing. Darn it. That's fine. Power. Ooh, there we go. And let's see if I'll be able to manipulate the wheel at the end or not. I thought there was a secret there. Maybe that's a different locale. Either way, we sail through like over half this level. Curse you. Can a brother get some bread? I mean, that's a jewel. I could use the jewel to buy bread, but that's for, like, you know, a real-life situation. And give a brother some bread. I'll take a turkey, too. Level, yep. Get your hands off that innocent woman. Come on, do it. Then we wait for you to do your thing. And done. Or no, is there one more? Yeah, okay. I forget, Capcom doesn't follow the rule of 3s. Oh my goodness. Let's run away together. Nintendo branded games do more than Capcom. Yeah, fair. And I didn't get the sacred beetle to do the wheel. Escape the Sultan's guards. They were found off, and Aladdin was dragged to the dungeons. But then Aladdin met a creepy old man who told him of an offering to get him out of this prison, but didn't know it was Jafar in disguise. All right, now for this level. I forgot the cloth completely cancels out your animation for grabbing stuff. Oh, I missed that. Okay. Nailed it. Give me that one. I hate to... Oh, yeah. The cave level later. Yep. Oh, darn it. Oh, well. Yeah, getting out of the cave later is such a difficult level. But I replayed that. I had to replay that level so many times as a kid that it's not entirely, like, inscribed into my memory, but it's 90% there. It does, in fact, help that I played this recently, and therefore remember some parts a bit more. Curse you. I wanted my one-up again. Oh well. I used to know the way to be able to get both of those, but it is lost from me. I'm not fighting any of you guys, nuh-uh. It's a scary carpet. Let's follow it. All right, can I manipulate the wheel? Honestly, having, what is it, 2 ups? Alright, can I manipulate the wheel? Ooh, I might be able to manipulate it barely. Come on, come on, come on. Stop it, stop it, stop it. No, whatever. 1 up? Darn. What does the star give you again? Credits, that's right. I mean, no matter what you get, it's still good. It's just, I prefer some things over others. Now we get the little log ride. Ooh, not that one, apparently. You will, however, get that collectible, even though it, I think it only really counts if you get all of them. You don't get anything special if you only get some of them, which makes sense for one of these games. Wait for the next one. And give me that extra life, because I'm gonna need it. Because I don't want to do the thing that accidentally happened last time I played this game. And then I got a game over and I lost the parachute, which made a bunch of the game that much more difficult. Which, I mean, you eventually get it back in the last world, but still, I'd rather have it throughout the entire time if I can. Curse you. That's fine. I thought you could jump on these rocks. Whatever. Or maybe you can, and I'm just not high enough on the rocks. All right, time for one of the hardest levels. Boo! No! Infidels. Again with the halfway through. That's fine. Oh no! As soon as Abu touched the gem, everything caught on fire. So now it's free game. Not risking that when I only have this much health. There we go. Yep. Okay. Come on, there we go. Oh, really? Just a piece of bread? Fine. When did I get the extra health? I don't remember doing that. Oh, curse it. Darn it. Oh, well. That'll give me another chance to hopefully, get that. There we go. And now hopefully I can get a couple of, extra lives out of that. For when I inevitably, try to abuse the wheel. There we go. Ooh, I forgot how twitchy you get, Aladdin. Alright, so, okay. I forgot about that part. Which is a little difficult, but not as difficult as the carpet ride out of the cave. That part's a nightmare. Alright. 2 up. I don't think I abused it enough. Please, stop, curse you. Sure, fine. Alright, here we go. Toughest level. Much rather not lose my parachute to this level, thank you very much. I did in fact see something chat pop up, but I am not going to check at this exact moment. You will have to forgive me. I am in the zone. Wait, really? That was it? Ah, yes, yes. I'm somewhat... Okay, it is Henya. The Henya bolt and get out of this cursed cave. We were trapped, but then we rubbed the lamp and out came Robin Williams, rest in peace. And then we get this level. Ooh, there we go. Oh, I almost botched that. Okay, we're fine. Oh, that was so close. Okay. That's right. I gotta be patient for you. As much as I don't want to be. Curse you, genie! Okay. Go again. Down. Totally not MIDI versions of songs from the movie or anything. Which, I mean, it makes sense. This is a movie tie-in game, so it's bound to happen. It's like, what are they gonna do? Not use the music? What are you crazy? This is a good MIDI remix, though, admittedly. Dancing all over this zone. Oh wait, hold on. I think I gotta do this. No! Curse it. The one complaint I will ever have about this game is that Aladdin is super slippery when it comes to platforms. And I would much rather not lose the parachute on this level of all places because we haven't even reached the Sand Temple yet. And I would really like to have my parachute on the Sand Temple level because it makes it so much easier. Indeed. This music do in fact be bangin'. I just gotta play a little bit more cautiously instead of being extremely brazen, as I am. I can be a little brazen. Just a little bit. Okay, 2 up, please. Please, 2 ups. See if I can manipulate the wheel a bit. Breaking the chains. Yes! I'm a little bit of a psychopath when it comes to this game. Okay, I'm gonna let go and I'm gonna let it do its thing. I don't think I got enough though. Okay, extra hard is fine. Doesn't help when I fall off the edge and lose all of that, but still. Oh, you only healed me? Are you serious? Whatever. I think the most health I've had in a playthrough of this game is, so that's 5 up there. I've had 7 hearts before. That is the most amount of health I have had in this game. Jump, Aladdin. Jump higher. You must ascend the tower. And let love prevail. Okay, gotta let this one fall a bit. Yep. Like me. This. Oh, can you do that? Something. Random other noises. And done. Alright, time for the Sand Temple, the thing that was never in the movie, but they needed to add more levels. We escaped the Cave of Wonders. Naboo disappeared into the ruins of a pyramid. Okay, here we go. Having the parachute makes this level so much more easier. It's a little absurd. Oh, curse it. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. It's not fine. Okay. Nope, I missed out on the chance for the scarab. That's fine. Like I said, the parachute makes this part so much more easy than trying to do it without. Because you get to avoid, like, a bunch of the archers. And also, you know, micro step. So that way you can do all the nonsense. Please give me something good. That's technically not what I would refer to as good. I would have liked health, but you know, we take what we get, I suppose. You know what? Thank you, game. I appreciate that. Ooh, there we go. Get over here, Abu. Oh, yeah. No, you don't. That's fine, no worries, everything's fine! Everything is no longer fine. But don't worry, we now have this boss fight. Alright, boss fight's over. There. I think we're about to hit the final boss. Or no, that's right. We have our date with Jasmine on the magic carpet ride, whole new world, blah, blah, blah. Which gives us the opportunity to get a lot more lives. Because of how many gems we get. It's sort of the game's way of going like, hey, get ready for the final level. And as far as I'm aware, there's no way for you to get damaged. Which, you know, I'll certainly take. And I believe for this level, they gave you more red gems than there actually are. Or actually, there's more red gems than they require of you to get. Because of how massive this level is. In terms of verticality, especially for a SNES game. A whole new world with you. We'll grab more extra life out of all this, I think. I forget if this plays throughout the entire length of the actual song or not. Or actually, okay, so it's not an extra life that it gives you, it's more hearts. That's why I was going crazy when I was like, when did I get so many new hearts? It's because I've been collecting a lot of gems. Yay. Easiest password in the entire game. Oh, I only missed 3, that's fine. It would have been 2 if I didn't purposefully miss that one. Jafar used his evil vizier staff and took the princess. And with one last bout from the magic carpet, Aladdin gets to the palace to fight Jafar. Jafaris, as one might say. Nope. Nice try. Ooh, that is a 1-up, though. I'm willing to sacrifice my strategic position in order to get a 1-up. Are you crazy? Like I said, the parachute trivializes these things, especially if you know what to expect. So I think this is either the final. Oh, get out of here, Iago. Get out of here. I think this is the final level before the boss. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the for real final level. Okay, so is this one the... It is the one with the scarab. Thank you. Curse you. I get the legendary scarab. My heaven for a 2-up, please. I know we're about to do the final level and all that, but I would also like a 2-up. Even though I'm pretty sure I will just absolutely decimate Jafar the moment I look at him. Please. Yes! Excellent. It's always good to have that little bit of assurance. Alright, final level. Get out of here. Like, the moment I see Jafar, I'm just gonna be Fortnite dancing on him. For his crimes against me, specifically. I believe that's an instant death if you get into the fire after already taking the hit from it. But I could be mistaken. I'm gonna say it's on the right. Aww. I think the chicken's still down there. I don't think it goes away. Just because of that. Correct. My memory serves me well. Alright. Now it's time for boss time. Alright, phase 1. Middle. And is he gonna summon his freaking friends? Yep. See, I used to be able to do it out. That no matter how many times, no matter what he did, I was always able to just step on him. Like, I didn't have to time it or anything. I would just be like, yo, fam. Thanks for letting me use your head as a jumping point. Oh, darn it. I almost got him that time. Oh, okay. Now I need to be careful. Now I'm just getting cocky. Not that time. And dead. One of these days, I will return to my proper form when I can just absolutely dunk on Jafar and almost never leave the ground, and almost never touch the ground, rather. That's how I used to be able to do it back in the day. Give me the chicken, thank you. Alright. Time for the for real final boss fight. Where did he go? From his forearms for the one with the extra tails. I mean, probably the forearms. Nope, not high enough. Okay, that's fine. Come on, do the funny thing. Not yet. Fine. Dramatic slowdown. Let's not worry about the fact that it's totally a hardware issue. Oh, darn it. Okay. Lag helps or hurts? I would say it helps more than it hurts. I'll be real. Especially for moments like this. Oh, I can't get close enough for that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, he's like 1 or 2 hits away from death at this point. Not high enough. Ooh, I am when you do that. And dead. No? Now he's dead. All right, time for the dramatic finale. With 1 heart to spare, let's go. Oh no! Oh yeah, I can't skip through this since it's the final cutscene. I can't just do my silly, dumb summaries like I've been doing for the cutscenes in this. Because this is the final one, we have to go through it all, properly. Genie! For my 3rd wish! Make me an all-powerful being! Or, okay, it is Genie. As your wish commands, my master. To command, to control! Great cosmic power. Itty bitty living space. I'm sorry I lied to you that I was a prince of Saudi Arabia, for I am nothing but a lowly street beggar with a big heart of gold. And thus true love prevails with the power of a genie. I will use Genie for my 3rd wish. I will make you free of your shackles. This will totally not have any repercussions later. I mean, it doesn't have any repercussions in the scope of this Disney film for obvious reasons. And he does the Disneyland cameo with a Pluto hat and everything. I'm gonna travel the world, baby! Blah, 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 blah. And then he'll inevitably return for the direct-to-VHS movies of Aladdin 2 Return of Jafar and Aladdin 3, what was it? What was it? Darn it. Something Thieves. What was it? 40 Thieves. And Aladdin and the 40 Thieves. That was it. Loved that movie. So even though it was a direct-to-VHS like film completely based off of the TV show they did after the movie, like, dude, the 3rd Aladdin movie was actually pretty good. I need to watch those again sometime. Because Return of Jafar was alright. Like, it had some cool moments, especially the whole marriage, like, intro part. But 3 was where it's at for, like, a direct-to-VHS Disney movie. Salaryman, Kamecha, Boo Boo Boo, and Munta. Yamadachi, M30, Higashi, Ikutan, and Toshi. You know, back when you could just kind of put whatever you wanted to in your credits for names. You could even do nicknames. Wakta, MN Uzi, and Subo P. I mean, technically, even today, you could still kind of, you know, fudge the credits a little bit, at least in the indie scene, but in traditional AAA/AA studios, they kind of want you to put your actual name in the credits. Scarab Mitsu. That's what I'm gonna call that particular character right next to Mitsu's name for Scroll Staff. Also, I want to count the individual names for games like this, and I want to see how many people it took back in the day to make games like this. Because I've always been, because of the current gaming industry scene, I've always been so curious on like how big of a team one would need to make a game on this kind of scale and all that. Look, sound effects, one person on the sound effects. Advisor, Professor F. What a name to put in your credits as the advisor. Disney producer N. Dudley. Yay, and me! And you! For keeping the spirit of games like this alive. Absolutely. 33 red gems, because I was just blazing through this game in under 30 minutes, by the way. Even though I know for a fact speedrunners can probably do this in... I don't know how fast speedrunners usually get through this game. I bet they can get like sub 20 minutes for this game. The end. Posture check. Yeah, I should probably get my back a little bit more straight. There we go. Oh yeah, and since this is an SNES game, the only way to exit this is by quitting out of the game completely. And by quitting out of the game completely, I mean powering off my totally legitimate hardware. So we'll just do that. All right. That was a fun stream. We got to go through 2 classics of my childhood, and we beat them. We beat 2 games in under 4 hours. But now the question remains, who do we raid? Because we have some options. We do indeed have some options. I know those 2 are doing an ad stream, and also there's no way they have anyone can raid them on. Well, maybe one of them do. Not all of them. Vine Sauce is doing Jackbox Party. Henya's doing Resident Evil 2 with her new cyber outfit. Neanners is doing random games, it seems. Russian Badger is recording stuff for his new video on Active Matter, apparently. And then we have the 2 channels that are always on, which is Salty Bed and Trash Taste Podcast. So let me check something real quick. How long have you been on? Because that will help me determine... Ah, she's doing her lunch break. Excellent. So, we're going to put chat over here. we're going to raid. Is it this? Yes. Please, please. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to raid Henya. That's what we're gonna do. So yeah. Thank you so I mean, I don't know what else to say. Thank you very much for coming out and watching. Next week is gonna be a very special stream, presuming I don't have to do overtime. Ad right before raid. I know, the irony is oh so cruel. But yes, next week I'm going to be streaming the 1.0 release of Hades 2. Yeah, I really liked Hades 1. I've been very interested to see how Hades 2 comes out. Because, yeah, I'm very excited to see what gods they put in. I know a couple of them due to, just fan art all over the place. But I'm about to run out of time before the stream catches up to when I say goodbye. So, once again, thank you all so very much. Be sure to give some Henya some love and support and all that good stuff. And I will see you all next week for the release of Hades 2. So until next time, goodbye.